No, I'm telling you, I want my money back. That clown you sent to my daughter's birthday party was absolutely awful.
Who'd have believed, really, that water isn't made of hydrogen and oxygen?
Yeah, you too, pal. Right, I'm going to watch some of my hero, Buzz Aldrin, on YouTube. Second man to ever walk on the moon. Just so inspiring.
Why has nobody been to the moon in such a long time?
That's not an 8-year-old's question. That's my question. I want to know, but I think I know. Because we didn't go there, and
What?
because we didn't go there, and
What the
because we didn't go there, and
Oh, tell me this is a joke. Did you or did you not?
It's for me to know and for you to never find out.
Right, well, as we get over that bombshell, I'm drawing a line under the water saga. And I'm going to finish with our top 10, not in any order, stupid things I've heard about water. And this has taken some whittling down, and to be honest, I've left a lot out. But here are the top 10 stupid things, followed by my closing statement.
I believe water's sentient.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, water is not sentient, it's not alive, it's not intelligent, and it doesn't have its own feelings. Okay? Done.
Totally undestroyable.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, water isn't indestructible. I think that's the word you're after. Although it can be compressed under very high pressures, think about how hydraulics might work. Water itself is a chemical compound containing hydrogen and oxygen. That compound can be separated chemically quite easily.
But then you've also got the energy exchange on the laws of thermodynamics, where you're setting fire to the hydrogen, and then once it sets fire, it's producing the heat. That heat is what the expenditure of the gas is. But they're saying that then which happens when you burn something, what's its byproduct? The byproduct of most things, almost everything that's got carbon, is ash. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Okay, first of all, when you set fire to something, a combustion reaction takes place. That's when you react something with oxygen. That's what combustion is. When you react hydrogen with oxygen, you get H2O, which is water. The carbon you're talking about makes no sense whatsoever. You were talking about combusting pure hydrogen, so you've just invented carbon.
Essentially, boiling a pan of water is making oxygen then.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, you've got to learn the difference between a physical change and a chemical reaction. In the electrolysis we've been talking about, a chemical reaction occurs. I place the sodium chloride into the water and I end up with sodium hydroxide. It's a different compound. I end up with chlorine gas being given off where it wasn't chlorine gas before, and I get hydrogen gas being given off. And there was no hydrogen gas before. I've made new things. In a physical change, that's things like freezing, boiling, condensing, evaporating, sublimation. That's a good one for you. Right, in a physical change, you don't make something new. What you do is you apply some heat, and that allows the molecules, and in this case the water molecules, to overcome the intermolecular forces of attraction holding them together. What you don't do is break the bonds between the hydrogen and oxygen. You just overcome the intermolecular forces that are holding one water molecule to another water molecule.
If you're ripping the water apart, what is it? It's just steam. Well, there's some chemical reactions gone on there with the heat.
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, I've just explained. No, a chemical reaction involves creating something new, right? A physical reaction is literally a change, or a physical change, sorry, is just a change of state, right? When we are boiling the water, we are carrying out a change of state. The H2O stays as a H2O, but the heat we put in is used to overcome those intermolecular forces to turn the liquid into a gas, but it's still H2O.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And then that steam actually evaporates into nothingness. Well, where's the hydrogen and oxygen separation?
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Oh, you're taking the piss now.
Have I created oxygen and helium with boiling a pan of water?
Wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, you haven't. You've overcome the intermolecular forces and you've changed the physical state of it. All right? The helium, where have you got that from?
And if you want me to perform the experiment where I make water,
Oh, please, yes, I do.
I can do that. I can perform the experiment to make water. But it doesn't need a science lab. You know the dew that you get in the morning on the backyard, on the grass? You know that dew? Well, I just go to any park with some grass in it. I take a sheet of glass and I put it at a slight angle. I don't put it completely level. I go a slight angle.
Yeah, a slight angle. Take your protractor. A slight angle. Devil's in the detail.
And I put a tub underneath it. Now, with it being suspended just above the surface, I'll wait and I'll watch it. And within an hour, I will get the dew will condensate onto that glass and roll into the tub. That's my experiment. There is water created. That's how you create water. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
No, you've not created water. You've taken the water that was in the dew. It's changed its state as it's evaporated, and then it's condensed again and changed its state again. It's the same water you started with. You've not created it.
Their weight is their mass. That's how much they weigh. That's their volume. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Not specifically about water, but about hydrogen and oxygen, that one. I haven't got 10-15 minutes here to explain to you the difference between mass, weight, volume, and area, which we're confused about as well. Google it.
It doesn't seem to get broken down in any other way. And if you want to use electrolysis with it, then it doesn't work. You have to put a catalyst into it. And that catalyst is going to contain something containing a hydroxide. That wrong, wrong, wrong. You spastic, baldy-headed cunt.
Now, I have deliberately left this for number one because this seems to be the thing that they are really struggling to understand. Not just Sheeps and Neeps, you know, the two Pete's as well, and all the people in the comment section. When you add something into the water to allow that electrolysis to start, to get going under low voltages, it does not need to be a hydroxide. You don't need to put a hydroxide in. The experiment I gave you was adding sodium chloride. Not sodium hydroxide, it was adding sodium chloride. The fact that the sodium chloride split into the sodium and the chlorine ions, or the chloride ions, right, and the sodium stayed in the water to form sodium hydroxide, which requires oxygen, and then hydrogen was given off at one of the electrodes, that proves that the oxygen and hydrogen were already in the water. But you keep deliberately not addressing that point. You keep pretending not to have seen it, or you're just completely incapable of understanding it. So this is where I draw the line under it. You know that oxygen is in the water because that's where we get our sodium hydroxide from, or it helps create the sodium hydroxide. You know that hydrogen is in the water because it's given off at one of the electrodes. You know that when we add the sodium chloride, we're only adding sodium and chlorine. We're not adding oxygen and hydrogen. And you're just ignoring the point. I'm drawing a line under it. This is done. I win.
Spastic, baldy-headed cunt.
But the thing is, they don't get the students to test for what those bubbles are. Because one of the bubbles on the anode will be chlorine. Be chlorine gas. It will not be oxygen. Okay?
And like a clown, he will just keep saying this forever and ever and ever. But he's trolling you. He knows. He's seen the video. I know he's seen the videos. I know he's seen the explanation. He's trolling you. Sheeps and Neeps, I think probably believes it. But these Peter fellas, they're trolling you. All right. Anyway, next video, a new topic. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. It will really, really help me out and make me feel like I'm not the only one watching these. All right. Bye-bye. And now it's time for the most triggered YouTuber of the week. And this week's award goes to this fella, Dardania Illyrian. He's been following me around the comments section of every single video I've ever made or commented on since I started. Let's have a look at what he's got to say here, shall we? Conspiracy cats, still just talking shit. You want to do something, do an experiment and show everyone your absurd claim. Take some water, any water, and do electrolysis on it without adding anything to the water, and let's see what you get. Without electrolysis, blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about any science ever, and I don't get your point about sodium not being a sodium-based gas and stuff. I don't get it. I then simply point out he's stalking me, and he says, Conspiracy cats, you're so stupid that you don't get it. What a pathetic human being you must be. Now piss off, I wish I had a decent teacher like you. And he's not done there. He's got to remind me how irrelevant I am. Conspiracy cats, you're a non-relevant idiot. That's what you are. Nobody talks to you or gives a shit about what you say or do. Now go to your flat earth buddy. Sleeping warrior. He's my buddy. We get on really well. Thank you. And then it's here where he epitomises the entire point I'm trying to make. Conspiracy cats, here, monkey. Monkey, pay attention, monkey. Take some water, monkey, with electrodes and do stuff without electrolyte. Simple enough, you monkey teacher. Now, what gas will you get? You'll never get a gas, never, because never, it's not possible. No! So as I've already explained, he just doesn't get the point about what I'm trying to say. And that's fine. I can tell by the way he types that he's of low intelligence. Conspiracy cats keep trying to do damage control. You're finished. You have absolutely nothing. You're just blah, 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 blah. So, Dardania, well done. You do win our Triggered YouTuber of the Week award. You can bring that back anytime you want. I did click on your channel to see what your videos were like, but unfortunately it doesn't appear you've been able to make any, so we can't see how old you are, what your disfigurement is, or anything like that. So, never mind, but feel free to get in touch. Again, one last plea. If you've stuck it to the end, and I probably imagine nobody has, please give me a subscribe because it will really, really help me out. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.